Battling cancer is a journey no one wants to embark on, but for a group of Iowans who've successfully defeated the disease, they decided to take on a new challenge together. Local 5's Mary Sugden joins us with their story.
Stephanie, a group of cancer survivors, along with their caregivers and doctors from Mercy One, recently returned from a trek to Mount Kilimanjaro. Now, I sat down with a few of them for how this experience changed them.
My cancer story began when I was 24 years old, and then I was diagnosed again with a metastatic recurrence to my lungs about a year after.
Morgan Newman isn't the only one who knows what it's like to have a cancer diagnosis stop you in your tracks.
Well, it was actually 32 years ago when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and my sons were 4 and 6 years old at the time, so it was a pretty scary time.
Decades later, it's still difficult for Alice Meyer to think back on her journey.
And here I am 32 years later, and just so grateful to have gotten through that. I didn't think I'd see my sons grow up, and now I have grandchildren.
Both women, who are now cancer-free, decided to embark on a trip this summer through Above and Beyond Cancer, a program founded by Dr. Richard Deming, which provides all types of programs for cancer survivors. Their goal on this trip, to hike Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa.
Where we take a mountain and intentionally put it in our pathway to learn, not so much to climb a mountain and plant a flag, but to learn what the mountain is going to teach us about ourselves.
Dr. Deming has done treks like this with survivors for years.
As with every climb of mountains, not everybody makes it to the summit. You still learn a lot about yourself in the process of getting 2/3 of the way up the mountain.
With days filled with 8 to 14 hours of hiking, it's not for the faint of heart.
At some points, I caught myself wondering what the heck I got myself into.
Ultimately, hikers say it's less about the summit and more about battling alongside others who you are deeply connected with.
That bond, nobody really signs up for it or anything, but it's there, and you get to know other people's stories and just admire what their fight and what they've been through.
You don't have to have the same cancer to have the same experiences or feel the same way about life and how things change, and there's some things that you can say to other cancer survivors and they just know.
Now, Dr. Deming tells me that 24 of the 31 participants made it to the summit, while these ladies that I spoke to did not. They both still tell me it's an experience that they wouldn't trade for anything. Stephanie.
Just remarkable. All right, Mary, thank you so much for that.